Well, we're going to talk about pots. Now, pots are your friend if you're at that time in your life where you're moving house a lot. You maybe want to take your plants with you when you go. So, portable planters, what's your advice, Adrian?
Yeah, and the thing is that once plants have really grown, and a lot of the plants that we've shown here today will really bulk out, and if you really love them, then you're probably willing to hire a fleet of removal vehicles to take them with you. But for most people, they need to take a smaller amount of their garden with them, but probably want to take the essence of the garden with them. And there are various ways of doing things. The first thing is that you may indeed take whole planters. For example, if you planted up a hanging basket, then obviously that can be immediately unhooked and carried with you.
Sure.
So the thing that I would say here is the difference between compost and soil. And I think that for many people, they think, what is the difference between those things?
Good question.
And the thing is that compost is green material. It's decomposing green material that is quite light and easy to transport. Soil has broken down rock within it. It's actually finely ground rock with green material within it. So make sure if you do need to move stuff, use peat-free compost, fill your planters with it, and it'd be much more transportable because it'd be that much lighter when you do it.
Sensible advice.
The other thing that you can do is if you've got favourite plants, it's amazing how amenable plants are to creating mini plants that you can take with them.
Yes. Now I'd love to get your advice on this. Yeah, go on.
We've been following our Wild Weekender plant list through on the way. All of these are on the list, and we're back at Catmint, which I know you're going to start rubbing and sniffing, and I am too. This one is a really easy plant to take cuttings from. And
this is propagating, is it?
You can call it propagating, you can call it cutting, you can call it creating little plants for free.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
Free plants, okay.
And all it is taking, here's rule number one, if this has got flowers on it, don't take it with a stem with flowers on it.
Fine.
Because the plant is busy ploughing all its energy into the flowers. What you want is to take a non-flowering stem, you cut it, cut off the lower leaves, drop it in the edge of a pot of compost or into a glass of water.
That's what I've done before, and a few little roots start to sprout.
Yeah. Now it doesn't always work.
No.
But with something like a catmint, you've got a really good chance of creating a mini plant really quickly. And as soon as you see roots emerge or new leaves beginning to grow, then you know that it's taken, is the word for it. And you've got a new cutting.
My advice on that is do lots of them, because if you do like 5 or 6 or something and only 4 of them get roots, then fine, because it is a bit hit and miss sometimes, isn't it? But yeah, I've done that before, and they do sprout roots. Literally just put them in some water and dead easy, free plants.
Second thing on free plants is that some plants, and we're back to our heuchera here, our woodland plant, some of them are what are called dividable.
Yep.
So instead of taking a cutting and cutting off a stem, what you're actually looking for is the fact that there's actually several mini plants. They might all be joined by roots at this stage, but they can be teased apart from each other. And I can see that this heuchera is probably about 5 or 6 individual plants, which could all be teased apart and create a mini plant. And when you consider that heucheras might be at the point where you take your divisions, really quite a big plant, and you want to take a little one with you, it's really easy to do so, and you can be using your little origami pot to take your garden with you.
And is there a good or a bad time of year to do that?
So you can take divisions, ideally spring, possibly autumn, but you can give it a go at any point in the year and see what works, because people can't judge it according to when they're moving.
Yeah, of course.
I've got one final tip for moving your plants around. What do you think?
Well, it's a novel idea. I mean, you couldn't fit many in it, but I don't know. Jamie and Tasha, what do you think?